Hey guys, it's Mugen Lord here, and I'm back again with another video. I want to talk a bit about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity demo and my experience. But before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this channel's content. Now let us dive right into it. Now Nintendo had recently shadow dropped the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity demo on us 2 days ago, and I decided to give myself a bit of time to play it before I actually give my overall opinion about it. So here we are, and I must say that I'm looking forward to the game even more than I was before. And as I described in my last Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity video, the game is centered around more action-paced than the typical Legend of Zelda game. And that is because the game is developed by a third-party studio named Koei Tecmo Games, who are also the developers behind the Musou's Dynasty Warriors series. Now the big difference with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and the previous Warriors games is the fact that Nintendo is at the helms of the game development in terms of the story and art direction. The game is also a prequel and will be canon to the Breath of the Wild game that came after it. Now with that out of the way, how does the game actually feel? Well, for starters, it's fast-paced and super flashy with a lot of chain combos you can perform by pressing the light and heavy attack buttons, and characters will be able to unlock combos by performing special tasks on the field map for NPCs. There'll be a lot for players to discover and unlock as the game progresses. Now in the demo allows you to take control of Link, Impa, and Princess Zelda herself. Each of the three characters feel unique from one another and have distinct playstyles to get used to. Now Link uses a sword and shield to take out enemies, which makes you feel like a complete badass. They even took aspects from Breath of the Wild, such as the shield surfing ability and paraglider. Now Impa has a fast-paced gameplay style and uses Sheikah ninjutsu. She can also create shadow clones similar to Naruto, and you can get a bit flashy with her combos when you combo your characters to death, especially with the air combos and all these other special abilities that she can use with her ninjutsu attacks, which I think is pretty cool. Then you have Princess Zelda, and I couldn't wait to have a chance to play as my favorite waifu. And out of the three playable characters, she was one that required a bit more positioning in order to land out attacks, which is something that I'm looking forward to and something that I want from these kind of games. Have a bit of diversity and strategy involved here than just button mashing. She uses the Sheikah Slate to cast all kinds of tech abilities to take out her enemies, and each map has its own specific objectives, such as securing certain points, escorting NPCs, and other missions. Now after the opening mission is completed, the game opens up. You are greeted with the world map found in Breath of the Wild. Here you will be able to complete tags, open shops, and even fuse weapons to craft much stronger weapons. But as far as story is concerned, we get a glimpse of what to expect, and it looks like the game has time travel involved. Now the baby guardian slips back through time to experience the events before the calamity take place, and I won't spoil the rest of that because I will release my own theory video in that matter in the upcoming weeks, so stay tuned for that. And that pretty much sums up this video about the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity demo. I'm really looking forward to the game. I already reserved it when the game was first announced, and when they constantly showed different trailers, and also when they had a direct that focuses on it during the Tokyo Game Show. So I'm super excited, and I love the Warriors games as they evolved and started doing a bit more different things with it. I definitely want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity? This time this is a more story-filled game, which I really definitely want from my Zelda games, and I definitely want to get a gauge of what you think of it. Will you get into it even though you may not be, I guess you could say, a fan of the Warriors games? And do you think that since it has Zelda property involved with it, and it's also a prequel and it's canon to the Breath of the Wild series, you think this will give you a chance to actually want to give the game a try? And do you think this game may have some hints or link us into Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2? Definitely want to hear your thoughts on that. So if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, because I'm telling you, I want to keep repeating this. The like button definitely helped me out on this channel. So even if you do not leave a comment, hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. And if you also want to be notified for more future content related to Zelda and gaming news, hit that bell to be notified. This is Mugen Lord signing off. See you Game Fiends later. Peace out. It looks like you reached the end of the video. Well, while you're at it, check out some of my other discussion videos by clicking on the annotations below, and don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms to stay up to date with future content. Signing off.